Hi, Corey Tucholsky, back once again with some more GMing tips for sci-fi games. The Men in Black role-playing game, which was based on the D6 system from West End Games, had a great idea in the cue card. These were small playing cards with snippet of dialogue or random action on it that you had to play during the course of the game, and it would give you some kind of reward, usually a character point, a fate point, or act first in a round of combat, something along those lines. The reward isn't necessary, the cue card is what I want to focus on. A couple of those cue cards would have actions that would feel a little bit like a truth or dare game, like hand your shoe to somebody that you just met for 1 character point. The purpose of that card wasn't to make everybody at the table laugh, although it would often do something like that. The purpose of that card was supposed to be to help the players navigate a diplomatic situation. Which brings me to another fun point. Aliens should not feel like humans in rubber suits. They should feel thoroughly alien. So make sure you use behavior. Handing your shoe to somebody happened to be a polite gesture in that culture, and the cue card can be used to spur that on. And you don't have to use cue cards to do that. If you can observe the aliens in their environment before you meet them, and you see them hand an article of clothing to somebody, for example, then that would be the player's cue that perhaps doing that is exactly the way to greet the alien. Now, they don't have to be silly examples like that all the time, but alien behavior and human behavior should not be the same thing. And that will make your game feel a lot more realistic. Please, if you're loving these tips, support my channel and help it grow by smashing all of these buttons down the side, especially the share button with all of your friends. That is the biggest help for any fledgling channel to grow. And finally, if you are enjoying the tips and you think that my GMing style would be a good fit for your group, please send me a DM and hopefully we can get together on Start Playing Games and I can run some sessions for your group.